I want to do another demonstration. Watch what happens when I mix this with water and then I add a carbohydrate or a fat to the solution. Now, this is just 1 tablespoon of highly viscous soluble and insoluble plant fiber. This is being removed from the American diet, and it's so critical that we get it back in our diet as soon as possible. So here I have a potato chip. Now this is basically carbohydrates and fat, right? When I dip this into the fiber, notice that it comes out covered in gel. It doesn't drip, it completely envelopes, it covers the food. So what once was nothing but carbohydrates and fat, a potato chip, it's now wearing a fiber disguise as it's digested. Now, this isn't just the supplement that I'm using here, right? This would happen with veggies, fruits, seeds, herbs. Any plants that are high in soluble and insoluble fiber that you eat will create a matrix in your stomach when it mixes with water or fluid. Most people eat carbohydrates like this, or this, or this every single day. But in nature, sugar is always covered in fiber. Wheat is covered in bran. Rice is covered in bran. Even sugar always comes packaged in fiber. Let's talk about why this is important. Well, soluble fiber, it lowers fat absorption. As a thick, spread out gel, soluble fiber blocks fats that would otherwise be digested and absorbed. That sounds great. Soluble fiber lowers cholesterol, and it stabilizes blood sugar. Just as it prevents fats from being absorbed, soluble fiber slows down the digestion rate of other nutrients, including carbohydrates, which reduces blood sugar and insulin spikes. It reduces the risk of cardiovascular disease, which is still the #1 killer in the United States, and it feeds healthy gut bacteria. More videos on this to come very soon. What about insoluble fiber? Well, insoluble fiber is incredibly important to digestive health, and when soluble and insoluble fiber are packaged together, it makes it extremely hard to overeat. It really helps facilitate weight loss, and there's countless studies that prove this. As soon as they started taking all the soluble and insoluble fiber out of the foods that we're eating, we started to have an obesity and diabetes epidemic. Over the past few months, I've been eating and supplementing fiber every single day. In this video, I talk about the weight I've lost doing it. In this video, I talk about how he got off all of his medications and lost 70 pounds. And in this video, she talks about how she reversed prediabetes and non-alcoholic fatty liver following the exact same system.